Hello students, today is the last class of NPO. As you know, we already discussed almost every topic related with NPO in our previous class. In today's class, I feel this question is very important for your board exam point of view. That's why I select that question. If you see carefully that question, here is written recipient payment account of MCAP club, prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet. So that recipient payment account, it is written CIH means cash in hand. This is opening, and that CIH in payment side, that means this is in closing 1800, and this is opening. Then subscription is there, donation is there, sale of furniture is there, life membership fees is there, the interest fees is there, interest on investment is there, salary is there, traveling expenses is there, and stationery is there, rent there. Okay, now if you see in additional information, it is written rent received in advance 1000 and 3200, outstanding subscription, it is subscription 2000 and 3700, means for outstanding purpose that two adjustment is for outstanding purpose, subscription purpose. So next 3 number is a stock of stationery. Stock of stationery 1200 and 800. Book is 13,500, 16,500. Furniture is 16,000, 8,000. Outstanding rate is 1,000 and 2,000. Now we are solving this question. First, we have to see the additional information link with this recipient payment account. If you see, the subscription is there, subscription received in advance, is there. So that subscription and this subscription is there. So we first of all open memorandum subscription account. That outstanding subscription 2000 and 3700 starts from debit side. Okay, that outstanding subscription starts from that debit side. To outstanding subscription, the amount is 2000 by outstanding subscription, the amount is 3700 by, then here it is written subscription received in advance. This subscription received in advance means that advance money starts from credit side. Advance subscription we already completed in our previous video. To outstanding subscription. Okay, advance subscription is the value is 1000 to advance subscription, the value is 3200. We already complete that things. Now this 60,200, this 60,200, this value, this subscription is written on which side? Receipt side. So this receipt side will be right in credit side of memorandum subscription account by bank account 60,200. Okay, you close this value 64,900 64,900. Now here it is the balance 2,000 and 3,200 minus 64,900 is equal to income and expenditure account. This is your balance in figure. Balance, and that money is 59,700. So remember this thing, 59,700. Okay, so this is adjustment. That's why that adjustment sit on two side. In two place. Here it is the place that outstanding, that advance. Now the other two places, your closing balance sheet and your opening balance sheet. In your opening balance sheet, you write the opening balance of outstanding subscription and subscription received in advance. Remember, outstanding subscription is your asset. That's why that asset sit on your outstanding subscription. What is the value? The value is 3,000. 2,000. I think 2,000. Yes, the value is 2,000. Outstanding in your closing balance sheet is your closing balance sheet, is your opening balance sheet. Outstanding subscription is 3,700. That advance value is your liabilities. This is advance. Advance means it's one kind of liabilities. This value sit on your liabilities side. Advance subscription. What is the value in opening balance sheet? 1,000. Advance subscription 3,200. We see in that 3,200 and 1,000 written and write on that separate place. So we write that advance and that outstanding part. Also we calculate that memorandum subscription. This is workings 2 and this is workings 2. This is workings 1, that is working 2. That income and expenditure account, here it is written an income and expenditure account. This value will be right on which side? We know this value will be right on that credit side of a income and expenditure account, means this income side by subscription 59,700. Okay, so we complete our first part, that is subscription part. Now stock of stationery is written 1,200 and 800. Here it is written stationery. This is the value of stationery. This stationery is 2,300 and the stock of stationery is 1,200 and 800. So we first calculate the stationery, stock of stationery. On your which side? Stock of stationery to stationery consumed. What is the value? This is your opening stock 1,200. This is your closing stock, and this stationery is your purchased stationery. So we know opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock is equal to your 2,700. This is your stationery consumed. Okay, and that opening and closing balance will be written on your closing and opening balance sheet. Means in your closing balance sheet it is written stock of stationery is 800 is your closing balance sheet, and your opening balance sheet you have to write stock of stationery 1200. Okay, now next one is book. Here it is written book opening balance and closing balance, that book. And if you see, book purchase is written on payment side 6000. We know book is an asset, that's why that book purchase will be written in which side? Book purchase. Remember that things. Book purchased will be written on your asset side. If you see carefully, here it is written book 13,500. This is your opening. Your purchase, that 6,000 here, this 6,000. So plus 6,000, and your closing stock is 16,500. How it is possible? If you add 13,500 plus 6,000, the value is 19,500. But you see, here it is written 16,500. So obviously that gap is your depreciation. Okay. Now how you calculate this thing? This thing will be calculated by in your closing balance sheet. Book is 13,500, add purchase is 6,000, total 19,500 less any minus. We know in our outer column we have to write 16,500. So obviously less depreciation. What is the value? 3,000. You have to write that 3,000 here. Okay, that write 3,000 here. That's why that 3,000 is in your depreciation, and we know the depreciation come in this side 3,000 depreciation on book. Whatever depreciation is there. However, if you see that book value is the asset value is there, but your closing balance also there, and you purchase something, then you always calculate the depreciation if it is necessary in that case. So we write that opening balance on your closing balance sheet. So we'll already write that opening balance, but in your opening balance sheet that opening balance will be written 13,500. Nothing to be written on your opening balance sheet. Only write 13,500, but in your closing balance sheet you write that adjustment part also. Now that next part is complete. That furniture, here it is written any furniture related things. Yes, that thing furniture is written 4,000, 16,000 and 8,000 is written here furniture in your additional information. And here in your receipt payment account it is written sale of furniture rupees 4,000, and the book value is rupees 6,000. So furniture opening balance is furniture opening balance is 16,000 minus sale is here 6,000 and your closing balance is 8,000. So obviously if you deduct, that is 10,000. If it is a closing balance, that 8,000, so obviously this 8,000 and 10,000 is your book value. The depreciation is there, the 2,000. That's why that 8,000 comes. If you see carefully in your question, furniture is 16,000 is your opening and 8,000 is your additional information. 8,000 is your closing, and sale is 6,000. Here it is written 6,000. So you write that thing. So whenever you write that value, you must calculate like this, okay. So in your closing balance sheet, furniture is 16,000 less sale is 6,000, total 10,000. Sorry, $10,000 less depreciation 2,000, 8,000 is your closings. So like this, furniture will be right on your opening balance sheet. Furniture, what is the value? 16,000. In your opening balance sheet, always write the opening balance. In your closing balance sheet, you have to calculate the adjustment also. So 16,000. And in your that furniture part, it is written the book value is 6,000 and you sell 4,000. So if you see that things, the book value is 6,000 and you see the book value is 6,000 but you sell 4,000, obviously that 2,000 is your loss on sale. That 2,000 will be right on debit side of your income and expenditure account to loss on sale of furniture. What is the value? 2,000. Okay, how? 6,000 minus 4,000. Okay, next we already calculated everything. The depreciation of furniture will we write here. Depreciation on furniture, what is the value? 2,000. Now you calculate the things. Say depreciation of furniture, this value 2,000. We calculate everything. Not outstanding rent is remaining part. Outstanding rent. So that outstanding rent, what is the value of the rent? What is the value of rent? Rent is 16,000. Okay, 16,000. So to rent 16,000 plus, here it is outstanding 1,000 and 2,000. We know outstanding closing plus beginning, outstanding beginning plus, closing plus and beginning minus. That's why that beginning will be minus here. That 16,000 written 17,000 after. In your closing balance sheet, you write rent outstanding. What is the value? 2,000. Opening balance sheet, you write rent outstanding 1,000. This is your opening balance. So already complete everything. The remaining part, whatever is there, will be right now. So what is the remaining part? We already complete everything, each and everything. Right, salaries 24,000. Next, traveling expenses. To traveling expenses, what is the value? 6,000. Next, repairs will be there. What is the value? 700. Next, building will be asset. That's why there is no payment value in payment side, and in your receipt side here is written donations, life membership fees. Life membership fees is an asset. That entrance fees, you write that things, entrance fees by entrance fees. What is the value? 800. By donation, what is the value? 3,000. Next, already write donations, entrance fees, interest on investment. Here it is written interest on investment 5,000 by interest on investment 5,000. Okay, everything will be right now. I think everything right. $68,500 to excess income over expenditure. What is the value? 11,100. This is surplus. Now we close that our opening balance sheet. First of all, we close income and expenditure account. Next, we close opening balance sheet. In your opening balance sheet, one thing is not written, which is very important. This value is investment. If you see, at the year end, it is written investment, interest on investment 5,000. That is 5% on full year. The value is not written here. If you see, the value is not written here in any part of your question. So that investment is 5,000. What is the percent? Is 5%. You divide that 5,000 divided by 5%, then you get the full value. 5 by 100, 5,000 into 100 divided by 5. That thing will be goes here in upper side. Okay, so we know that thing. The value is 20, means 1 lakhs. That 1 lakhs is your investment. You write that 1 lakhs here in opening balance sheet. Investment 1 lakh. Okay, that investment 1 lakh. You write that investment also your closing balance sheet. Investment 1 lakh. Okay, so we write 1,08,800. Sorry, in your opening balance sheet, 1,16,000, 1,200, 2,000. Cash in hand is not written here. Cash in hand, opening cash in hand. Opening cash in hand is written here 6,800. 6,800 is right here. Then 16,000 is written. Then 13,500 written. Everything is written. 1 lakh. The value is 1 lakh. Sorry. 1,39,500. 1,39,500. So the balance is capital fund balance is 1,37,500. Remember 1,37,500. You write that capital fund here. Capital 1,37,500. Next you write that excess value 11,100. Add surplus 11,100. That life membership is not written. Life membership, whatever other things, life membership is not written here. That life membership fees, that life membership fees written on your balance sheet. Life membership fees is 7,000. Total is capital is that 005 will be 1,48,600. If you add everything, 8,000 is there, 1 lakh is there, then 800. Yes, that cash billing is not there. Billing, you have to write that billing. If you see in your recipient payment account, that billing is not right. That's why that billing will be right here. The billing, what is the billing amount? The billing is 30,000, and everything will be written. Billing 800, 1800. 1800 is your cash in hand. Cash in hand, your closing is 1800. If you see carefully in your question, 1800 you will write here that 1800, then 3,700. Everything is written already. Everything is written. The value is total is 1,60,800. 1,60,000. Sorry, 1,60,800. Okay, we completed that questions. Carefully you see this question. This is very tough question. If you see this question carefully, then you calculate each and every information in an easy way. Okay.